talking about if somebody has a 3.9 GPA and they came through a very difficult situation, and somebody has a 4.0 GPA and they've had everything that you can possibly give them, I think we have to look very carefully at that 3.9 and understand the circumstances from which it comes. But that comes from compassion.
So is that synonymous with equality?
Well, it's not. Yeah, that's much more consistent with equality than it is with equity. Equity means we have to have, the same outcome, and we're not going to have the same outcome. And for any race of people, or any group of people, or within that group of people, you're not going to have the same.
So should these institutions that have these programs go back and kind of rethink what they're doing as it relates to
Well, that's what I'm saying.
activities?
The answer really lies because you want the same thing as Senator Creighton wants and that everybody else wants. Senator Middleton, they all want the same thing. And I don't think we really need to be making this something that we're at odds on. I think we need to sit down and look at the facts and look at the facts and consider them. Consider what Senator Creighton was saying about how the black students felt at Texas A&M in 2015. 82% of them felt that they belonged there, that it was a welcoming environment. In 2019, after DEI programs had been fully invested, the number was 55%.
Well, I don't know that for a fact. I'll
No,
take the numbers.
those are the stats.
Those are stats. Stats are, is that 2 or 3 people or what? Okay. So the point is that I've spoken with black students at A&M personally, okay, and know that they feel as though some of the persons I spoke with, and it's not a random sample, it may not have been a large enough sample, that they have problems down at A&M, okay? And there are some students that have gotten into the culture and, they're Aggies. They're Aggies, okay? Which is fine, and that's what we want them to do. But the reality is this: why throw the baby out with the bathwater when we can take this and try to make certain that some of the goals and objectives of this bill are accomplished by reforming the programs on campus?
Well, I personally believe that, we wipe that slate clean, we determine what our goals are, and we sit down and figure out how we're going to work together to get there. And we use the statistics that exist to help us get there. We use the facts. We don't use ideology.
Do you know how many times we've wiped the slate clean and started over? Yeah, and I know you know. We're almost the same age, okay? We've wiped the slate clean and start over. That's what we do. And say we're going to have a new program as opposed to trying to fix the programs that we currently have.
Well, you learn from what you've happened before.
That's exactly what I'm saying. So why turn around and wipe it clean as opposed to trying to fix it and learn from what has happened before, sir? That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Senator Menendez.